What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video from Taylor House Publishing. As always, I thank y'all for tuning in, and make sure you share, like, most of all, subscribe to the channel. Hit that little subscribe button, if you will. But today we're back with another unfortunate circumstances concerning Wayne County Public Schools, an all too common reoccurring theme within the past year. And according to this case, it's been going on for quite some time. If you had not read the article or have any knowledge of this arrest, a teacher from Charles B. Aycock High School in Pikeville, North Carolina, has been charged with 3 counts of indecent liberties with a student. Now, this teacher, as you can see, is named Andrew Clifton Richards, and he is 37 years old. Now, on a totally unrelated topic, I don't know why this 37-year-old man looks about 57. Maybe it is because of all the stress and internal anguish that he probably is experiencing, knowing that he had held this secret in for such a long time. But according to this article in the Wayne County Sheriff's Office, Mr. Richards was reportedly involved with a student while he was a teacher at Charles B. Aycock High School. Now, the article says, according to investigators, Mr. Richards was involved with the student during the 2014-2015 school year. Now, today is May the 3rd of 2024. So this incident happened almost nearly, or on or about nearly 10 years ago. So at the time of this alleged activity, Mr. Richards was 27 years old. Now, the thing with this particular charge that he is charged with, you have to be cognizant of the laws, because there are 2 charges that sound very similar. And one is this one: indecent liberties with a student. And the other, which is more serious, is indecent liberties with a minor. So when you see this charge that Mr. Richards is involved or charged with or alleged to have committed, this indicates that at the time of the relationship, the student was probably of legal age. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the legal age of consent in North Carolina is 16, if I'm not mistaken. However, I'm not sure if this particular student was 16, 17, or 18. But just because of the fact that he has not been charged with indecent liberties with a minor, lets us know that at the time of this alleged offense, the victim was over the legal age of consent. However, the charge comes because a teacher, no matter the age of the teacher and no matter the age of the student, is not to have any inappropriate relations or sexual relations with a student under his tutelage or her tutelage. So evidently, and this, I guess, woman or man, because it doesn't. Oh, well, matter of fact, she said the article said while she was a student. So this woman uh, has came out more than 10 years, or approximately 10 years later, to let authorities know that this teacher took advantage of her. Now, it said that they were in a relationship. Now, to the 16, 17, or 18-year-old mind, of course, maybe they thought they was in a relationship, but because of his position as a teacher and because of his age, probably 10 years her senior, there probably was a amount of manipulation or persuasion on behalf of the teacher to entice or seduce this student, or maybe it was the other way around. We don't know. However, we know that it is very inappropriate at best, and actually against the law at worst, for a teacher to be involved in this sort of relationship. Now, we've seen a few of these cases within the past 6 months to a year. I think the teacher name was Hunter Graham at Southern Wayne. There was another incident with the coach at Eastern Wayne, and there are more incidents that probably go unreported or uncovered. Now, I just received a message from a parent of a child at Carver Heights Elementary, and this parent is concerned because her daughter, who is an elementary age student and a minor, was made to feel uncomfortable by a male cafeteria worker. And I haven't gotten all the details with that story. However, this woman is reaching out to several people, and it was alleged that this man allegedly recorded the young lady and was caught recording the young lady. But we're going to get into that in a separate video. But this video, once again, is about Mr. Clifton Richard. Now, he was charged with 3 counts of indecent liberties with the minor. Now, the article also states that at this time, the deputies said they have no reason to believe Richards was involved with any additional students, and they said the investigation was ongoing. Now, there are no details concerning the rest. As you see from the picture, he was indeed arrested, but there is no information about bond, which is very, in my opinion, surprising, because normally when a person is arrested on these type of charges, they normally put the amount of bond. Now, that leads me to believe maybe that they may have let this man out on his own recognizance, or gave him a substantially lower bond. And maybe in this case, because it, quote, happened so long ago, which doesn't matter to me, probably to the woman as well, they want to, I guess, give him the benefit of the doubt concerning this, as we seen with the teacher at Wayne Christian, who was alleged to have done this to students. He was basically, in my opinion, given a slap on the wrist because the charges were, I think, they came out reportedly maybe 20 years later. And a lot of people were defending this scumbag, for lack of a better word, because, they were saying that it was so long ago and look what he's doing now, so on and so forth. So we don't know much about, I don't know much about Andrew Clifton Richards. If anybody attended Charles B. Aycock during that time, during those years, 2014 to 2015, even the present, because apparently I think that he was still a teacher at the time of his arrest. If you guys have any information to it, or if you have an adverse experience with Mr. Richards, I advise you to also make those things known to the authorities, because this is once again all too prevalent, all too common, all too frequent in these areas where teachers are taking advantage of the students that they are supposed to be providing a safe, secure, and productive learning environment for. So we're going to keep up on this case and all cases. I've been getting a lot of calls from incidences at schools with just just in almost just like an indifference to the treatment of the students in these institutions. So Wayne County definitely has some things to get in order. There's some challenges that need to be confronted, especially with this propensity of I guess not vetting teachers, or not being watchful of the things that are going on between teachers and students. Nevertheless, 919-587-7782. Once again, another Wayne County school teacher has been charged with indecent liberties with a student. So parents, I advise you to talk to your children, and just make sure that they know and are willing to be comfortable. Because evidently, if this happened 10 years ago, the young lady was not comfortable enough to come out and make her concerns known. So make sure, parents, you tell your children to don't be afraid. I know I spoke with one parent, and she said that her daughter was afraid to tell about the situation for fear of being kicked out of school and things of that nature. So dealing with a adolescent or juvenile mind, it is so impressionable and easily to be manipulated into not speaking up when they are being treated unfairly. So I advise all parents to talk to their children, so on and so forth, to make sure that they have the proper encouragement and they feel safe enough to alert someone when they are being mistreated, harmed, preyed upon, bullied, etc., etc. Peace and love. I'm out. Stay tuned for the next video.